going on, fellow noobs? Nooblander here with another contribution point video for Black Desert Online. This time we're going to be doing Duvencrune. Duvencrune is one of the best ones for doing contribution point runs every day because of the contribution point experience from these quests. You get a ton more than most of the other ones. So to start out, you want to make sure you have some items ready. I have the high quality wine, some dark beer, you need regular beer, some thuja planks, and some knitting yarn, and some llama meat. You get a lot of these items from doing quests, or you can just buy them in town. We're going to also be able to get another item from completing a quest that you hand in for another quest. So just keep track of these items. I like to keep them in storage so that my alternate character parked in town can just grab them and go. There's not a great route for this quests. There's not a great route to go in order here, so I just grab all of them. So the first guy wants to go to an altar. This guy here wants us to defeat some monsters, which we're gonna run right back out of town and do. It's very low-level monsters. You can do it without a lot of gear. These are just some armadillo-looking creatures. There's a nice batch of them right outside of town here. You can see the zone we're coming up on. And that's it. Grab our loot. So that quest is pretty easy. You can do that with a lower level character. It's just easier when you have at least like a level 50, so you don't miss so much. And then we're gonna head back to town, hand this in, get back on our track of our route here. There are some quests that take it kind of far out. There's a few fishing quests. You should do them all. The fishing quests are great too. They're not too long. The fish spots are abundant, so you're able to get those fish quickly. And also the fish here are relatively good value-wise. So we're gonna head right up the stairs here. There's another quest. Completion at the altar. If you don't do that quest, I think one of these guys here also gives you the same quest. And I believe there's one or two more near the middle of our route here. We'll get those going when we get to the other side of town. So that one's done. So this guy's looking for a lost llama. She needs a basket. We're actually going to get that as a reward, so we'll come back with that basket and hand it to her so we don't have to hang on to all those quests. These guys over here need some, I believe, knitting yarn. So we'll give them some knitting yarn, 3 knitting yarn, and they give you a plank. So that plank is actually used for another quest. If you don't have any, it's great that you just get them there. This guy's looking for a missing bride. When we go find the missing llama, we're going to grab her as well. I believe these guys want some llama meat, which we already have. There's our llama meat, only one he needs. You can get these on town. He gives us the basket. See the contribution points there, 300 is great. Now we're just going to get rid of this basket real quick that we got as a quest reward. Very easy to do these quests because they give you all the materials you need. So if we come right down here too, there's a quest for a gentleman. So then this guy here wants us to scold some children that are throwing rocks. I'm just going to head right over there. Auto path. That one's done. And we're gonna head back to the center street here. This is a delivery quest. Just grab one of these crates. And we actually head right up the stairs here. Right downtown here. So this guy delivery quest right outside the gates. And you can see there's a couple of quests over here. We're going to grab those. That's why there's not really a great way to do these quests. You just kind of do them all in order. It doesn't take too long though. So just get them all done.
Welcome, adventurer.
And that
Are you
in.
enjoying your stay
That
in
one's
Eden?
probably the lowest contribution points, but still great
We are ancestors.
amount of contribution. You get a fishing quest down there. You can see him down there. We'll get that one done afterwards as well. This little guy here wants to make a shield. We already have the plank for it. So we're going to give him the Thuja plank that we got from our other quest. Very easy. 300 contribution, and we get some processing skill experience. That's great. Easy life skill bonus too. We're going to head back up to town here. We've got a couple more guys to grab. This guy's looking for Yena. This girl is looking for Yena. Yena's kind of way out there, so it auto passes way out there. We'll do that one on our way back from the fishing or from the lamb quest.
Steel made with Sherakan blacksmithing. Other metals got nothing on this.
This guy's going to give us another Thuja plank, so we get tons of these planks with these quests.
Who protects our
He's got 2 quests.
Only the descendants of Sherakan can protect us.
So he wants us to get a crate over here right next to this kid. Just going to grab one of these, bring it right back to him. And then the other quest he has, we just got to give him some beer. You can see some beer. He wants some dark beer and some high quality wine. So we already have that on us, but you can get that on the market or at the... There's an innkeeper right behind us. So we're going to give him some beer. Done. Some dark beer. And some wine. That is complete. We get some blueprints. So the blueprints are great for when if you're gonna make some weapons in town here. Otherwise, you can skip that one. It costs a lot of money. But this guy here sells the beer and the wine that you need. And then the regular beer, you can just obviously make it. You're gonna have a lot of that from workers, feeding your workers and stuff. We have another delivery quest right here. Crates right here, pretty easy. Now this one we actually bring to a guy that we did a delivery quest for already. He's right there. Not too far. These quests are really great and quick. Not too difficult.
You give me money, I give you items.
So 150 and some energy. Great amount of energy. Now there are 2 more quests over here. We have a repair quest.
Fear is death.
He's gonna give us logs or stone. You just go over here and smack this thing. Done. So easy.
Keep your
And I like to take the wood because we use wood for a lot more than stone. Now this guy's an escort quest. This one's probably one of the more difficult because escort quests, they just take forever. But the gentleman he wants to get is up here. I'm gonna grab him, and I just, like I said in another video, I just escort these guys. I walk backwards and just keep them in sight. You just got to be careful you don't get them caught up on anything. Sometimes they'll get caught up on that ledge and they'll reset, they'll go back to their starting location. That's a pain, but it doesn't take too long. Just got a little patience, and remember you're getting that sweet contribution points so you can level up your contribution, get a lot more nodes, rent out some housing. Probably be doing a little housing video soon too. We've got a couple spots to show you housing options, what the best locations are in each town. So we just gotta wait for him to come a little closer. Once he gets up on the ledge here he is. No, he's not ready yet. There he is. Done. 300 contribution experience, and we get some black energy residue. That's great. So we have another quest that's kind of in the back here. This isn't too hard either. It's just finding a kite, another missing kite. These kids and their kites. So you can see it pings us right there. If you can jump on this building and run across, and we'll grab this kite. Done. Not too bad. That one's another 150 contribution, but it's great. Adds up, easy. That was 22nd quest. Yes, I mean, not yes, sorry.
You hate me now too.
She has a couple quests here. Another delivery quest.
Do you hate me?
She grabbed this. Now this one, right before, you could do this one before the you can do this one before the quest where you escort the soldier. So it's a little easier to do that at the same time. But it doesn't take too long to drop these off. This guy's up top here. And again, 300 contribution appearance, great. And then just a little extra cash, I just sell those. Okay, now we're ready to head outside of town. Grab the quest outside. So we just passed the bride. We're gonna come back for her because we don't want to drag her. It's another escort quest. So right now we're just looking for the llama. And this one here is the best spot to just grab them. Done. Now you can head back, or what I like to do is get the fishing quest done since we grabbed the Stone Morocco one. We can grab the quest right down here for fishing. There she is. So I'm just gonna speed this one up, catch this fish real quick. Alright, so we've got all our fish now. It only took a few minutes, but that's why I like to save that one for last. Just sitting here and active fishing, you could take forever. Now this is great, 400 contribution experience just for a fish that you can easily get. It's one of the most common fish around the area here. We're gonna head back up the hill here, and we're gonna hand in the other fish. And that one's 200, but we also get a nice big energy boost there, 20 energy, awesome. Alright, there are a few more quests down back outside of town here, further down the hill. We're gonna grab those real quick. And these ones I like to usually skip, but we're going to show you all the quests. This one here is for a missing child. She gives us some yak meat. It's another kind of tedious quest, so I usually like to skip these, but we'll grab this one. You can grab this one on your way to get the lamb, because the lamb's right over there. But it's another escort quest, so we gotta kind of walk slow. Let's get our route so we can follow it while we're walking backwards here. And he's real slow, so you don't want to take off and have him reset on you or get lost or disappear. So some of these escort quests are slow, some of them are faster than others. Say that, he lost our trail. Here we go. Even walking backwards here. I love the music in the Duvencrune area. It's really reminiscent of like Game of Thrones, dark fantasy. So we're almost back to hand them in. And then we're going to come back down here. There's some more quests. So we have quests to, you know, escort a cow. Not nearly as far as this, but another escort quest. We still have to get the bride on the way back in, so we'll get those all done. So that's 300 contribution, a little yak meat. Alright, so there's a few more quests further down the hill again. We're just going to run right across here, I believe. And we're going to see a few guys that need our help right here off the road. This guy here. Okay, so that one is some, you know, gathering corn, and we got to bring a cow over. We also have to milk a cow. There is another quest that comes up that I believe is attached to these guys. We'll see if we can find it. Little delivery wagon. So that one's pretty easy, not too far. I usually skip that one though. Here's another crate that he's looking for. A delivery. This one gives you 300 again. Milk or corn. So we're going to just grab the crate here. And you can see the guy there that wants the crate. Okay. And then we also need to get some milk. Hand over milk. Now the milk mini game is not too hard. You just gotta make sure you don't mess up in the time frame. Don't over milk. There we go. Done. 300 contribution, 15 milk, knowledge if you don't have it, and a lot of energy, which is awesome. And then we hand this guy some of the milk. So we're just going to take some more milk. Milk is the best one. And gathering corn over here, we have to get some corn and lure a cow. Gathering corn's kind of a pain, because you don't always get it if you don't have a great level for gathering. But we got it first try there. We're going to get this guy to come with us. Cow's really slow. It's the slowest one I've ever had for escort quests. Let's go, buddy. Let's move. You can cut across here. He usually doesn't get caught on these rocks. They're pretty smooth. If you can walk over them backwards, he can walk over them. She can walk over them. Alright, here we go. Hand it in. 310 milk. Awesome. So those ones are all set here. We're gonna head this way. There's one other quick quest. Actually, I think two. These guys here want to worship at the shrine. Just have to run, jump over the water so you don't have to swim. Or if I had my shark suit on, it'd be much easier. A lot of times I do these with my lawn. Just easier to jump down the mountains and across some of these ravines and stuff. We're gonna grab the kid that's really far away too, and the bride. There's usually one more quest up here. And then we're gonna head out to the far away one, which just takes 2 seconds. So we're nearly done with this. Right now, that's done. And now for the one that's the long distance. And we're gonna grab that ending quest. It's not an escort quest, so it's easy, just have to talk to him. Then we're gonna come back and grab the bride, head into town. We're all done. So we're nearly done there. There are more quests out where we're going. We're not gonna do those. Not too difficult, but I want to keep this under about a half an hour. So if you do this right and your fishing doesn't go terribly, you can get this done in about a half an hour every day. With the Heidel and Calpheon and the small Bolanos ones, less than an hour you can get most of these quests done every day. I like to do at least the Duvencrune ones because they're the most rewarding. And there's quite a few of them. So now we're going to head back, auto path, to get the bride back to town, and then we're going to hand in a few other quests when we head in there. As you can see, we only have the one open quest there to bring the bride back, and when we come back, we're going to hand in that runaway ram. You see how much contribution we've gained here. It's quite a bit. If you do that every day, it really generates a lot of contribution points for you. So here's our bride. Have her come with us. She's pretty slow too, but she does do a little jog there when you're a certain distance away. I like to get, if I'm in reverse, I always like to get my pathway set up so I can see where I'm going. So she keeps up pretty well, but if you have slow internet connection, you're gonna have to stop every few minutes. So certain times of the day, I need to stop, give her a minute to catch up. Alright, hand her over. Hopefully she's treated well. 300 contribution experience and some bracken, which we're just going to eat that. We don't need the knowledge right now. I'm going to hand in the llama quest here. 300 and some bracken. Alright, now that the llama quest is handed in, there is one other quest that sometimes doesn't pop up when you're doing some other quest, so I just run back up here to check to see if it's open. It's another really quick quest here. And that's it. Now, obviously there's more quests around the area, but those are the bulk of them. So thanks for watching. If you guys want me to do any more videos on contribution points like Grana dailies or Kamasilva dailies, even Altanova or Valencia dailies, let me know. I just did the most rewarding ones for now, the easiest routes, so that you guys can get your contribution points up there real quick. So thanks for watching, guys, and have fun playing.